all, I am Kalki Oza. Welcome to the tutorial series of data structure. In our previous video, we have seen the conversion of infix to prefix as well as infix to postfix without using stack method. In today's lecture, we will see infix to postfix with using stack method. So for that, before computing the example, we will see the rules regarding that. Okay. First rule is, if in the input you will find operators, then it will be there in the stack. Then you have to push it into the stack. Okay. The operators can be plus, minus, multiplication, division, exponent, parenthesis. Okay. After that, if you find any operands, then you have to put it into the another section called postfix section. It means I have total 3 sections in this. First is input, second is stack, and third is postfix section. Okay, so if I found any operand like A, B, C, P, Q, R, X, Y, Z, whatever, then I have to put it into the postfix section. Then rule number 3. As you know, your stack consists only operators. Okay, so for example, I have the equation like this. Okay, so first I have to put this plus in the stack, right? And then comes multiplication. So for that I have to compare the priority of these two operators. And you know the priority level. Parenthesis is having high priority. After that multiplication and division is there. And then plus and minus is there. Okay. So here you have to compare. Like this become my top of the stack. So comparison between these two. And for that I have the condition like if the operator or as an input operator, if the priority is greater than the operator in this stack, then simply I have to push this operator into the stack. It means I can push this multiplication into the stack. Fine. And in the second rule, it will be like if I have the top of the stack be like this multiplication, and if I found plus in the input, then I cannot insert this plus operator into the stack because it is having the lowest priority. So you have to first pop this operator and then you can insert this operator. This is your rule number 4. After that, this is like always top has the high priority. So well, your top is like, for example, if I am writing plus and here I am writing multiplication. So your top indicating this multiplication. So this is like your top is indicating highest priority. So among all the operators in the stack, your top element has the highest priority operator. Then next is if I found left parenthesis in the stack, then I have to simply push this. If for example, if I have the multiplication in the stack and I found parenthesis, so I am directly pushing this. There is no any condition for checking the priorities between them. I just simply push this element. Fine? Okay. And if, for example, I found right parenthesis in the input and there is already left parenthesis in the stack. So, in between these two, whatever operators came, you have to pop all the operators. Okay, you will be more clear when you are solving the examples. So by example, I am going to explain you. This is your infix to postfix example with using stack method. For example, I have the input expression Q multiplication R minus S division T. Okay, it will be my input expression. I have total 3 sections. So first is input, second is stack, and third is postfix section. Fine. Now first is input. So in input, it will be P. Initially, according to the rules, I found operands. So operands will put into the postfix section. Okay, so your stack will be empty, and post this P will become this. Fine. Okay. Then after minus. So it is my operator. So operators are there in the stack. So I will put this minus into the stack, and this here top element is empty. This P will remain C. After that, left parenthesis. Okay. So here I have to check the priority level. So left parenthesis is having highest priority. So I will directly push this into the stack. Minus and left parenthesis. This top will indicating here, and this P will remain same. Okay. After that, Q. So Q is my operand. So I have to put it into this postfix section, and the stack will remain same. Okay. After that, multiplication. So it is my operator. Now, here as per this rule, if I found left parenthesis in the stack, then there is no any comparison. You have to directly put your operator. Fine. Okay. So my stack will be like minus left parenthesis and multiplication, and top will be at the top of the stack, and this remains same. Okay. After that, R. So R is my operand. So I have to put it into the postfix section. So it will be like PQR. The stack will remain same. Okay. Next is minus. So it is my operator. I have to compare this to minus and multiplication. So from the rule, I can say minus is having less priority than this multiplication. So I cannot directly push it. First of all, I have to pop this multiplication, and then I can push this sign. So first of all, this multiplication is pop out, and then I can insert minus sign. Okay. So here P, Q, R and multiplication. Then S. So S is my operand. So I can directly write into this S. The stack will remain same. Okay. After that, right parenthesis. Now this, rule number 7. If I found right parenthesis in the input, then if I push it into the stack, then whatever comes in between left parenthesis and right parenthesis, whatever operator, I have to pop out. Okay. So right parenthesis and left parenthesis. If I put it into this stack, then operator minus will be there. So I have to pop out. So for that, P, Q, R, multiplication, S and this minus. Fine. And this will cancel because we are not considering parenthesis into our output. Fine. So now my stack will be like only considering this first minus. Okay. And your top element will be there. Okay. After that, division is there. So now I have to compare these two operators. So priority of the division is greater than this minus. So I have to push it into the stack. So it will be like minus and division, and your top element will be this, and this will remain same. X and minus. After that, I found T. So T is my operand. So I am directly writing into this section. P, Q, R, multiplication, S minus T. Now I found that there is no any input in the expression which is remaining. Okay, so I am putting dash over here. Now in this expression, I have to check the stack. My stack has two operators. So one by one I am popping out. So first is division. So it will be like P, Q, R, S minus T division, and then minus. So it will minus over here. So this is your answer. This is like infix to postfix with using stack method. Fine. Okay. So if you like this video, do like, do comment and do share with your friends. Thank you so much.